I listened to it.
Like
in
you
the car.
say, you probably need to get on his contract.
Yeah, and whatever. And I'm not in niggas' business. I'm here to consume the art. So I'm like, cool. I listened to it. I wasn't really overly impressed.
Mid.
I felt like it was mid.
All systems go.
What you
I
doing?
usually got it. You can give it to me. I ain't tripping.
Did you just unplug the shit? I hit record already.
Did it? We did. We 18 seconds in.
Yeah, this is part of the episode now.
Truly, like he going on the interview at a cool ass spot.
And then I'm finna go kick it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he about to go to court.
You going to he going to it's what's that shit called? Zoom court.
Zoom
Yeah,
court.
yeah.
I'm about to say a plaid button up at court. You going to jail? You are going
Yo,
to
for
fuck
some
to
niggas,
jail.
it's all they
I don't
got.
know that you were going to
For
jail.
some niggas, that's dressing up for some niggas.
I think Pat
Agasol or
Bev had a
something.
Dior. It was a white dress shirt and it had Dior monogram in white though.
Oh yeah.
White on white?
Yeah, white on white. Yeah,
Dior?
yeah.
They got that on the website?
Nah. I don't know. Plaid just gives me casual, no matter what type of shirt it is. If it's plaid, it's casual.
I ain't gonna say who, but Fleas pointed out one time. Somebody had some Dior shit on.
Oh.
Fleas was like, he was like, yo, look at that shade on the website, nigga. Like,
Somebody literally just shared a status I put up like 2 years ago, and I was like, I hate when y'all post designer that the designer never designed.
yeah.
Cause some girl posted something, and I was like, oh shit, and I went to the site, I was like, this is not on there.
That for him.
Yo, I seen a nigga online trying to make a replica of the yo.
I ain't gonna come in while I'm coughing.
You got that from Columbus?
Shit, nigga.
Hey, don't hate. I done got some jerseys.
Yeah, welcome. It's episode number 106, 106,
106 in part.
106 in part of the podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies, Miguelito McFly.
Yeah.
I got Truth here with me.
Already.
I always gotta fucking start with me. That's why I can't even have an intro.
And we have rap superstar
Extraordinaire.
Soda Dandada.
What's going on?
We here. Episode 106.
Shout out to the drip in the building.
Yeah.
Everybody got their VE shades on. I mean, excluding Mikey. But you got Ray-Bans on. So I respect it.
I have V in my heart.
Yeah.
It's in his heart.
No, you gotta get it tattooed.
On your heart.
Right next to the 100 emoji.
100 might be mad about that.
Put the heart around the emoji.
What?
The heart.
You got love tattooed on you? Anywhere? You can't spell love without VE? So you got it already.
So I do got the VE. There you go.
Talk your shit.
It's a
Shout out to Mikey.
barber razor. You know what I mean? So
See?
I do got VE tatted on.
You got that V on you, yo.
You got that V in you. Yeah.
So,
In your jail purse.
That's like the so like your Polly pocket.
Personal pocket.
yo, she really.
It's a pocket that God gave him.
Oh, I'm the only one with this pocket?
I own booth.
I'm the only one with this pocket, apparently.
You be holding all the remotes and razors in jail.
I mean, you know.
They're like, yo, yeah, come in.
Hold on. Y'all remember all that with
Never saw it.
Keenan Thompson? He was bagging, sagging Barry. That was one of the characters he played. And they would be like, bagging, sagging Barry. And he had like these big ass pants. And he would have everything in his pants. That's what you got in your Polly pocket.
I mean, you over here telling people I got everything in my pants. I don't know how you know what I mean?
Got the
But
whole world
shout outs
in
to-
his pants.
Whoa.
Not the whole world.
Shout outs to Scoop and Nazareth.
Yo,
Shout out to the whole
damn.
world.
We on some real, you know what I mean? Man, how you doing, Fleas? What's good, man?
Honestly, I've been better. I just want to say RIP to my boy Goya and condolences to his family and everybody who love him. I lost a real one this week, but you know what I'm saying, life goes on and we're going to carry his name to the day I die. I know that.
Facts.
I know a lot of people that impacted.
He's a good dude.
My condolences to you.
He was a good dude, man.
Word,
No,
yeah.
Nobody perfect on this earth, but bro, like his mom said, bro would have definitely gave the shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? He definitely put smiles on a lot of people's faces. You know what I'm saying? He was good, like I said, he was a good dude. That was my brother. I miss him.
Yeah, man. Word. R.P. Goya, man. Word. and condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Children.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah,
All
definitely, man. You got kids, brothers, sisters, big family. You know what I'm saying?
But and I didn't know him that well, but whenever I was around him, you know, it was always like a upbeat type of joking type of vibe. You feel me? So I'm just saying to you, you know, I know he would want you to, you know what I'm saying, to live on, to still be you and to turn up, you know what I'm saying, in his name. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know, so shout out to Goya.
All week I've been hearing this nigga in my ear saying, "Stop with that pussy shit, nigga."
Word, man.
But other than that, I'm happy to be here.
We happy to have you here, man. Facts. Truth. What's good with you, man? How you been?
I've been good, bro.
Yeah. What you been up to? Anything?
Same shit, really.
We can't see your eyes. You cool ass Truth
Yeah.
tonight. You know what I'm
He
saying?
look like he got transitions lens, like he just came from
No, don't play. He got
I
the
just came from outside.
He went into
He
the
just
sun.
came.
Right.
He just came from outside.
Yo, son. He went out in the sun.
I'm waiting for them shits to do what yours is.
Right,
Yo.
right.
Listen, he got on the wood grain VE shades in black.
Look.
He has on the
Plug.
clear ones,
Plug.
circle frames.
So, what's good? You said your boy moved on to football now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's football time now. Turn up time.
I mean, we still train basketball. You know, he got basketball 3 days a week, football 3 days a week.
What's he gravitate to more? Basketball
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah, and hip hop too.
and pause jokes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's my man. Sure.
Yeah. Now his son will pause the fuck out of you. Pause.
More than me.
Yeah, he
He
get
be
you.
on it. Yo, it been a couple times we was in the shop and he be like, "Pause." I'm like, "Thank you."
Right.
No, my son be like, sus.
Son.
His shit is sus.
Yeah.
He be like, come on, that's sus. I'm like,
Or the kids be hitting with the "Hey yo."
yeah, he do
Hey,
that
yo.
too. He be
Sus
like,
and
hey,
"Hey yo,"
yo.
then that's
All
our
of it.
version of pause.
My son be like, Daddy, I want some of the cinnamon cereal.
So
Where's
all
the
I hear is
rest?
the air purifier
Right.
and two crickets.
So
Where's the rest of the statement?
So I make
Where's
him
the
some-
punchline?
I make him some.
Where's the
cinnamon
bar?
cereal. Nah, I mean the point is that he's not at the age where he knows about pause. And
Yeah, but he
such
be
shit
rapping.
yet. He do.
He definitely be rapping.
He do be rapping. You feel me? We get in there. We train. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but this summer we outside.
Does you and him rap?
Nah.
I thought you was dead at that. I thought that was over.
What was over?
You faking that you don't rap no more.
Fake.
You said you was doing that to the 100th episode, and
I-
then if you go back to the 100th episode, you can see my man's on here.
So
She was here when you
How
rapped
been?
too.
I'm doing pretty
I
good.
like your shades. Like you know what I mean? Like you
Thank
really
you. These are BE as well. Cop up.
see you give her a compliment and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like to really just take all of the you know what I mean off the what's the name
Off the what?
Oh, well, nah, you still rap.
off the nah. So
Nah, but you
said
still
that,
rap. Nah, but you still rap. So was there when you
Yo,
rap.
nah, but you still rap. Nah, but you still rap. I'm gonna run that
You
back.
trying to change the subject?
Yeah.
He is.
How you been though? What you been up to?
Waiting for you to rap.
I've been chilling. I hung out. I went out of town with my family.
You out of town?
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
You want to tell us where? Or
Not
is
too
that...
far, not too
Bristol?
close.
Oh, okay.
You
Not
live
too
with-
far, not too close. But you got away with the family.
Yeah, I got
That's
to
very
spend time with
important.
my family. It was pretty cool. Pretty dope.
Word. I saw you put out your heel toe challenge to McFly.
No, it
he's
wasn't
got
to
the-
Yeah,
me.
that was to anybody
It was-
who wants smoke,
Thank you. She won't smoke with
including
you.
him.
Nah, he's the heel
Including
toer.
him.
including McFly.
This guy's the
And
heel
I mean, and
toer.
then Scoop
Yo,
going to
he
say
could-
it was mid. So I mean, he can get it right now. We can
Yeah,
go.
because look, Scoop can stand flat on his feet, and his heel and toe still be touching. Scoop got web feet and still does a heel toe.
the heel web. Nah, you was killing it though. Like I'm saying, like you know, I gotta talk my shit, but you was killing it. I mean, what the fuck? Who like?
I mean, nobody
Have-
showed me my opponent. Everybody
yeah,
has something to say.
Show
Nobody.
me my opponent still balling. I see what you did there. I see what you did. What?
You want smoke so you can heel toe?
Smoke some weed?
She,
some
she want smoke. Chill.
Nah. I don't dance or rap. I'm too cool for that shit.
That nigga dances and raps at the same time.
Yo.
Nah, you don't remember Hammer? MC Hammer?
Yeah.
This is MC Mallet. Mallet, I am. Nah, it's too late. It's too late.
Nah, it's never too late for Yeah, MC Hammer was a big deal to me when I was a kid. Like
I know he was.
You was already.
You was on tour with him.
You was already 22 when MC Hammer was out. But
I was
a kid. I was
still
a
had
kid.
a titty in my mouth when MC Hammer came out.
No.
I was knee high to a duck butt.
Nah, I was still a kid, and
no, you was on tour with him.
Nah,
I was
on tour. He was part of Entourage.
What was it?
Hammerman, the cartoon. He had a cartoon.
I remember that, but I don't remember like watching.
Scoop was getting paid $550 a week to go on tour with them.
$550. Nah, I was a big MC
That
Hammer
probably was
fan
good
as a
back
kid.
then.
Right, I was about to say 93.
Yeah, about to say 93.
That nigga was making an honest living.
Yeah, $1,100 a month.
MC Hammer, honestly,
He was making $2,200
MC
a
Hammer had a
month.
VHS. He had a tape where it was called "Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him," but it was like the first Streets is Watching. So maybe not the first, but it was the first
He
one
was
that I knew
spitting bars.
about. Huh?
He was on there spitting bars.
Nah, it was like Streets is Watching is like a movie, but it's all music videos that make up the plot.
Hip hop musical.
Yeah, it's
okay.
like Carmen. Remember Carmen?
Like Carmen, I was about to say.
Yeah, like Carmen.
You know that you can't see that no more. You
I
can't
don't
find it.
wanna-
What, you
I
just
don't
watch
wanna-
it?
I don't want to.
Damn.
Like I looked for it on YouTube. You can't find
I
nothing.
had it on DVD at one point. I'm sure I did.
I mean, you might be able to. I don't know. You might be able to buy it somewhere off of somebody like eBay or some shit.
yeah,
But
Probably Tidal.
Yeah,
I had the VHS of that shit.
yeah, it's probably not like nobody probably like, or them niggas don't own it. You feel me? Like Hove, Dame, they probably don't own the shit, so they probably like fuck it. And then whoever does own it, they probably defunct.
Dame owns it.
Yeah.
Maybe, but Dame would still want to capitalize. I think. You know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of shit he could have capitalized off of that he owns probably.
But Hammer, Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him was like that. It was all music videos, and it had it made up a plot of a movie. I don't remember the plot, but yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, fuck all that. What was the tour like?
What tour?
You see?
The
I never been on tour.
You had hammer pants and the shoes
I never
with
had
the
hammer pants
shiny
either.
shoes with the silver tips in the front.
But British Knights, Diamond Cells.
No, I'm talking about dress shoes, like patent leathers with the like you kick the shit out of a nigga with them shits on, he might die.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. So yeah, this week, what the fuck's been going on this week for me?
Hello.
Thanks for asking. I actually real rap. I had the pleasure of interviewing.
pleasure somebody.
I did. I did not pleasure anybody, but I had the pleasure of. I see that was pretty good. But I had the pleasure of interviewing an artist from Ohio.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, her name is P Money. She's a rapper. She got a song with Crazy Bone, which was crazy. You know, she's from Ohio. Like, got a record with Crazy Bone, and you know, we talked about that. It was really dope. You know what I'm saying, maybe I'll put a piece of the interview right here.
It's an interesting time, you know, in music as an artist or even just a content creator. You know, you kind of state back that you kind of early 2000s is like a huge part of your influence. Is what it sounds like to me. Like some of the music that came out around then. You know, you said like Lil Jon, East Side Boys, you know, M and stuff like that. And you know, back then it was different than it is now. You know, as far as like what is capturing the people. I feel like right now people have like a shorter attention span. That's why you got so many like you know, TikTok and you know, Instagram Reels. Like, how have you been maneuvering in that space? Like, do you have like a TikTok following? Do you mess with that at all? Are you interested in that?
So, you know, I'm always into evolving and technology, and I was always like the big tech savvy person. And you know what I'm saying? I'm super busy with real estate school and all that. But at the same note, I do have a TikTok. P Money on the Track is my TikTok.
Okay.
And right now my goal is to engage at least once a day on every single platform to try to, you know, get more followers and expose myself. Because I look at some of these TikToks and I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And it has 54 million views, you know? So,
Yeah. Sure.
So I'm realizing that is the way to go. There's also this new app that I just got involved with. It's called Music Swipe with a Z. And it's a small little 15-second clips. You add the music and then you add a visual. So it gets a lot more people involved.
What's it called again? I'm sorry.
Music Swipe, MUZIC Swipe.
Okay.
Apple Store app.
Okay.
Shout out to her. Shout out
Shouts
to
P
P
Money.
Money.
Shouts to whole Ohio.
Nah,
Word
she's
up.
from Kent, Ohio. Kent is
Yeah.
where's that compared to where you from?
Yo, Truth used to get it in Kent, Ohio.
No,
Pause.
it never got it.
Used to get it.
Never got it.
Never got it.
But yeah, no, actually.
You gave
So, I was born
You from Akron?
By a river
right.
in a little tent.
And I was born in a place called Ravenna, which is the town over. Kent is actually our rival. So all our football, basketball, that's
Y'all got
like
beef with
What's
Kent.
it? Wait, what's it called?
It's Kent, Ohio. It's
No,
Kent State
no,
University.
where you went?
Ravenna.
That sounds so majestic.
No, it's super racist.
Population like 490.
No, 20,000.
Oh shit.
But it was like what you say. It was founded by people from Ravenna, Italy. So it's just mad old school.
Y'all be knowing the population of where y'all from and shit?
Well, because growing up, the town was so small. I was curious of how big the town actually was. It's like literally.
I do not know how many people.
Yeah,
live
word. Like you tell me 20,000. I don't know if that's a little or a lot. I'm just like, oh, all right.
20,000? No, that's.
I'm
You know how many
like,
people in Mount Holly?
Fuck no.
It
How
like
many?
this.
I don't know.
In my
really.
graduating
Do
class.
you know? Where you live at?
I think like 20,000.
It was 200
shit
people.
like that. It might be more. I could be wrong, but I think we're.
It was 200
It's
people in
somewhere.
my graduating class.
Okay.
So
Then those type of numbers I know. Who you graduated with.
But Kent is the next town over. That's where Kent State University is at.
Kent State. I heard of that before.
Yeah.
Oh, so they got a college over there.
Yeah. So our final football game of the season will be versus Kent at the Kent State Stadium.
You play football?
Yeah.
Y'all
I played 3 sports.
Y'all used to win?
Yeah, we actually
Y'all used to win.
we won our conference. We tied our conference for first place my junior year. We won it my senior year.
Well, no. Well, I was asking specifically against Kent.
Kent. Yeah.
You get that
yeah,
dub?
those the out of the 3 years I played, I'm pretty sure we beat them both years.
So fuck Kent? It's like
No, because there's so many people. Because the area is so small,
Fuck Kent
you
is
probably
wild.
got some relatives that moved to Kent, so you can't. Yeah.
Scooby trying to start shit.
No, I mean, you know.
I mean, back then it definitely was.
Yeah,
It definitely was.
we do. You know,
Scooby just mad because he played 2 years of field hockey and never got no championship.
swag.
I got a homie that played field hockey too. What
Damn.
you saying?
I ain't never
Field
played.
hockey?
Yeah.
Boofing? Hey, yo, that's yo. He had the same energy. Like, hold on, you don't know what field hockey is? Like you, you don't know who played that?
You don't know that that's a skirt sport?
No, it's what dog? What you call it? The men's hockey is lacrosse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
Oh yeah, not field
That's
hockey.
the men's.
Yeah.
That's football with sticks.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
think.
that's what he used to
hockey
say.
with
He like, I
grass,
get to
you know what I'm
actually
saying?
hit
Yeah,
people.
I don't think no niggas play field hockey. Yeah.
Just you, right? Varsity. Nigga started varsity.
4-year varsity starter.
Nah, 3. You ain't make the cut the
Oh
first year.
man, hold on. A nigga getting cut from the field hockey team is crazy.
How'd
oh,
that feel?
shit.
Yo, shut the fuck up, yo. You gotta relax, man.
You right.
Yeah. Yo, don't agree with me either. All right,
Let's get to it.
we got a hip hop podcast. I don't even know where we at in time. We started like, you know what I mean? What the fuck's been going on this week? Freddie Gibbs. How do you fuck with Freddie Gibbs? You like his music?
Musically, I fucked with, and I don't even want to put it out there like that, but I didn't fuck with Freddie Gibbs until I seen him fucking with Benny and them. Mostly Benny, but I ain't never really.
Yeah, I don't think he got any records with any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got records with Benny. At least 2 records with Benny that I know of. But Alchemist, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the whole Alchemist project, the Alfredo. You look at Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah. So I heard him on Currency shit, and then he did the Fetty with Currency, which was
Yeah, with Fetty, with Currency, yeah.
So that was So then after that, I was like, yo, let me check him out, and then I listened to. He got a album called Freddie, and it looks
Freddie.
like a throwback, Teddy Pendergrass cover.
The pose he got on the front.
Yeah.
That one's called Freddie?
Yeah.
I know the cover, but I didn't know the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of like Teddy,
Yeah, I like
so
Teddy.
paying homage to that.
Yeah, because if you was a R&B nigga from like the 70s, 80s, and you had the cover where you was like laying down, like, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
shirt
Like,
open.
Yeah, you was winning.
Like how?
Like this.
This nigga.
That's how you knew they was
you
about
mean?
their
Yeah.
business. Like they was come. They
Not
about
only
to come
did you do it
hard.
Nigga had
voluntarily,
the
but a
6
nigga
gold
asked you
thing
and
gold
you did it
chain,
again.
the taco meat
You want me
out.
to do it again?
Nah, I'm good.
So you said you was fucking with him based off of the album he had with Currency.
Yeah.
And then from there you was listening to him and shit.
Yeah. I think I probably got some Freddie Gibbs on my playlist right now.
I know he was signed to Jeezy, but I ain't never listened to him.
See, yeah, I heard about that way after the fact. I didn't know about it when it was, current. You know
USDA.
anything about Freddie Gibbs?
I mean, I heard about him, and so I started seeing him act
Oh,
in
yeah.
certain things.
We spoke about him on here.
And I
right?
just recently seen that he got beat up by like 40 people or some shit. Is that real?
This ain't even alleged.
I mean, I seen the video. I mean, I seen people like beating the fuck out of somebody, but I didn't know if it was really him or not. You know, I just seen the video and I couldn't exactly distinct what was going on. It was a lot of niggas.
Oh no, they pointed him out
doing a lot.
TMZ was like, ding!
He had a green hoodie on, green crew neck on.
Freddie Gibbs.
Okay, I didn't see the one where they pointed him out. I just watched what was going on and I was like, somebody got fucked up. I can't verify if it was him, but
the person filming with their commentary was funny. It's like, oh shit,
niggas coming out everywhere.
Nigga came out the window.
Yeah, I don't even think I listened to it with the audio on. Like I think I watched it on
different experience.
Not safe for work.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not safe for work.
Yeah, they was going in, but so little backstory. So Freddie Gibbs is known over the past I say year and change for kind of going hard on social media, like, you know what I'm saying, like talking shit to people, about people, really not like pulling no punches. He carries himself because he's a gang member, right? What is he?
Yeah.
What do he claim?
Yeah.
Vice Lord, right? Yeah. So he claimed Vice Lord. He kind of carries himself like he's a nigga that's with the smoke. He's with smoke, right? Like that's how he be coming. Like, yo, like, nigga, I beat your ass. Like he be feuding with academics and shit like that, like all that shit. But
nobodies.
But he be on there talking, talking heavy. There was an alleged incident that occurred where he had an issue with Jim Jones, and they said Jim Jones
and Entourage,
aired him out down in Miami. Right.
So that was Jim Jones and him in the video.
No, not the video.
This is the first.
This is a total different situation.
Oh, okay. So this is a thing for him.
Ago.
This is a thing for him.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to build a story. So that was some shit that allegedly happened, but there was no video of that or nothing. But they just said it happened, and all parties involved denied it. All parties that they said were involved denied it. Like, nah, ain't nothing happened. But it was like, where did this story come from, right? Like, come from nowhere.
I mean, it's giving a pattern too with him.
Exactly.
He be talking crazy.
He be talking crazy. He don't be giving a fuck. So
it's a difference between talking crazy and it's different between talking crazy and getting your ass beat. Talking crazy.
No, but this what I'm saying though.
I would stop talking crazy.
But if it was the one, if you got your ass beat, if the nigga I was talking shit about squared up with me. If you got a bunch of your niggas that jump me, like, shit, I live to.
No, I get that, but it's stop beefing with niggas who do that. You get what I'm saying?
But,
you beefing with these niggas that go everywhere 60 deep. Then
I don't know if it was necessarily beef, though. He just
running his mouth.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's why you got to have some type of. I understand talking shit, but it's like, how are you gonna talk shit to people and keep putting yourself in this position?
So let's be clear though. So Freddie has records with Benny, as Mikey said. Mike said he didn't really fuck with Fred until he had songs with Benny. And so to the public eye, we thought they cool. They did a couple records together.
Videos.
Yeah,
I think you said he had a couple months ago. You said he had jumped out and said some wild shit, right? About the dude he was like, well, I don't work with him no more or some shit, right?
Yeah. Benny said it first though, right?
Yeah, Benny did, and Freddie kind of tweeted like laughing.
No, that nigga went a step further and got on stage and was like,
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs was on stage like, nigga, y'all gonna have to see me whenever, whatever.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, that's probably why he got stomped.
Like shortly after that, he's on stage like, nigga, I'm here right now. Y'all knew I was performing. Whatever. So probably they was just like, we're not gonna go looking for you, but nigga, when we find you, it's up. Like,
so Freddie, as a nigga that has a certain type of bravado to him, decided I'm gonna go do a show in Buffalo. These niggas is from Buffalo. Benny's from Buffalo.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna go do a show in Buffalo. I'm gonna be in Buffalo. I'm gonna be outside in Buffalo.
Nigga was at a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm gonna be asking to get stomped.
Benny and them niggas wasn't nowhere in town. Them niggas is on tour. They elsewhere. Where they at tonight? Manhattan. We saw they performing tonight. You feel me? They've been moving around because Benny popping right now, so he everywhere.
But because they popping, they got a lot of motherfuckers sitting back in town.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting to slide
just ready to ride out so they can get their spot.
I'm not nobody, and it's a couple niggas from my hometown that have told me like, nigga, if anything ever happens, just hit me up. Like,
nah, you're not. You know why though? Because you're somebody. Keep it G. Yeah. You somebody, my nigga. Like, I'm saying that now. Let's not discount that. If niggas is riding, you somebody. But I know what you're saying. There's levels. There's levels to it, right? You're not a famous, nationally famous nigga. But you did something to make niggas say, yo, I'm a ride.
But that's what I'm saying. So get to that point. Imagine how many niggas that don't even know you is just like, oh.
If niggas is riding for you, then you know niggas is riding for Benny the Butcher, right? I feel you. I feel you. So, yeah, the nigga was outside eating at a restaurant, some shit, and niggas ran down on him on camera, and, Now, the nigga was fighting back, though. Like he wasn't like he didn't, because I heard the original story before the video came out was he just ran.
Nah.
Or his security ran or some shit like that.
Nah, niggas definitely did pour out the window. I know for a fact I seen one get out.
Yeah.
I thought I saw two. But I know I seen one because he kept moving around like, oh, I'm gonna help this nigga out the window. Like, nah, nigga, you should be in there with him.
Yeah. But nigga was, nigga was getting punched on, kicked on, all type of shit on. And but he then performed that night still in Buffalo.
Okay, that's lit. Shout out to him for still.
Yo, and face lumped up on stage and everything.
Yes.
Oh no.
Face lumped.
No.
You know how niggas be like, them niggas ain't do a thing to me. Them niggas beat
He couldn't say that. He couldn't say that shit.
Nigga had the
I'd have been out there like Kanye, like
nah, he looked like Martin.
The stage would have been dark. The stage would have been dark, and I would have had on a ski mask.
Yeah, he did have on a ski mask, but it was like with the window here.
Yeah.
His joint where his shit was like right here, and you can still see like his eye was like
get on the Pooh Shiesty.
No.
Yeah, his shit was still fucked up. Now they
fresh.
Now they did say that they took his chain.
They should have lowered the lights.
And then you saw him.
Yeah, Icebox.
He was at Icebox with his chain.
Took?
Say my chain ain't took. He was at Icebox.
Maybe he was.
Maybe they got
a
different one.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe he got a new
why was he
one.
at Icebox?
Why were you there? If they didn't steal your
Get
shit.
this shit clean. And Icebox in Atlanta, so from
or they could have broke it. I mean, but that's another thing, man.
he could have got it back.
He had the fake one on out in public.
I was about to say that. Like that's what I would do. Like when I get some money, when I get some money, don't go ahead and try to take my chain. I'm gonna have my replica when I'm around.
Oh, I ain't gonna have a replica. I'm
little people.
A pistol. That's what the fuck I'm gonna have.
No, I'm gonna have my real shit. But when I'm around little people, I'm gonna have on my replicas, especially stuff like that.
I'm not even a chain.
Niggas be in the club.
They
be in the club with their neck all exposed, moving around.
Who did that? Somebody bodyguard left the bag in the airport with all the jewelry in it.
Recently?
Nah, that's happened a lot of times.
Yeah, I think maybe Lil Boosie or something.
Baby left his shit in a hotel. He left a chain and a bracelet or some shit in the hotel, and they told him that they ain't find nothing. To find out, somebody did find the shit.
Of course,
like $150,000 chain and like a $50,000 bracelet or some shit. $200,000 worth of jewelry, but
that's light.
Yeah, nah, not for me.
Where's Sauce Walker?
That's a house.
Where?
Shit.
Bitch, where?
I don't know because it's a lot of stories going around.
A
lot of niggas don't got the shit that you think they got.
Of course, my nigga, I seen that shit firsthand. You think niggas that you really think got it, ain't really got it. This niggas, what's the name? BFB Pac-Man? That's his name? Yo, he was the first nigga to admit he still had a job and was rapping. Yeah. My nigga, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't putting niggas out there like that, but I know people in the industry, I mean, like, more famous than you. I know people in the industry that was niggas was like, yo, he that dude, blah blah blah. My nigga was working at UPS.
What's the nigga? Something Osiris. What's
YK Osiris?
YK Osiris.
You working at daycare? Where you work?
I mean, I know that working at daycare.
He looked like he working at daycare.
But like niggas, mad niggas in the industry. Drake had him on live talking about if you sing your song right now, and he was like 60,000, and then somebody else, Soulja Boy, or somebody else put him on blast.
He was
like,
on that.
Even Baby, he was in a jewelry store with Baby just staring at Baby buy all this shit. And Baby was like, you owe me fucking money.
Yeah, you owe me 5,000. Give me 5,000, get my money. Like
he over there watching this nigga shop like, oh yeah, that's hard right there. Yeah, I need one of them. Nah, nigga, you need to get your bucks up. Like Country Wayne did. That nigga came in with you saw that.
Drip.
And then afterwards, they went to get something to eat.
Hold on, is Drip done?
No, I seen a couple.
I ain't seen
episodes.
Did y'all niggas see Flo Rida's chain yesterday at the game?
Yo, Flo Rida got bread, bro.
Flo Rida is the top, like pop country artist.
It was a Jesus
out.
head.
The whole pause.
Like the whole head pause.
Bro, I'm talking about
life size.
It literally was this big.
Yo, he had a life size Jesus.
No, I'm telling y'all, like outside of like
life size Jesus,
our world,
how
Flo Rida's making mad bread.
You would think that the way they talk about Jesus, like he had to be like 6'4".
He be like 7 foot tall.
He probably might have been like 5'1".
Nah, Jesus gives me like 8 vibes.
Well, most famous people are short, so Jesus is probably one of the most famous people.
He probably like 5'5". You know what I'm saying?
Yo, most famous people are short.
Yo, very.
And Jesus is
Tom Cruise.
Jesus is one of the most famous people.
That's why all rap videos shot from the bottom, just
looking up at niggas.
That nigga look gigantic.
Oh man, yo, if Jesus was 5'4", yo.
Nah, Black Jesus was definitely 6'3", 6'4".
You saw
White Jesus was like 5'3".
You saw the show
5'4".
Black Jesus? You didn't watch that shit?
Nah, but I told you I found out my son had a Facebook because it said his name and had a picture of Black Jesus running from the cops. Wow. I'm like, that's how I knew it was him. I'm like, first of all, nobody has my son's names. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kid's got hyphenated names, so come on, my nigga. It's not like it's another one. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, nah, even if it just had his initials, I'm like, that's him. They got Black Jesus running from the cops.
It's very Cuban of you.
It's pretty funny.
Yo, so it's a it's a college out in Ohio. It's called Hiram. I used to go there. I had a friend that went there. I used to tell hoes that was my name. I had braids at the time.
You told me your name was Hiram?
No, Black Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, Black Jesus was your alien back in the day?
Were these women white?
No, they was all different nationalities.
Okay.
This was college.
No, because I could just see that being a thing. Like, oh my God, Black Jesus.
I have a class with Black Jesus tomorrow.
I didn't even go to the school. I just
you a
I
piece
knew
of shit.
Jesus was black.
Yes, I didn't go to Townsend, but I went to Townsend.
A white
I feel like
chick,
they would
a white
eat
chick
that
calling
up,
you Black
like,
Jesus is
I
pretty
feel
funny.
like they would eat that
I
up.
used to tell bitches my name was Caesar.
They'll eat it up.
Caesar.
On South Street, that was my name. My niggas knew to call me Caesar and everything, yo.
Yo. Speaking of Black Jesus, Kendrick.
That's a segue.
Hey, no, he was
That's
though
a
in the video.
segue.
The nigga was on the
Oh yeah, yo,
crucified in the
he got
video.
the crown of thorns on his shit. So Kendrick dropped his album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppas, last Friday. We talked about it last week, you know, prior to it releasing, because he had the Heart Part 5 drop before it, and
You was right.
thank you.
You was right.
It wasn't on the album, right? So the Heart
First
Part
thing I look for, like.
Yeah, so that wasn't on the album. It was, you know, it was like a teaser, you know what I'm saying? But then the album came out. I feel like it came out to mixed reactions. It hasn't been an overwhelmingly positive or negative reaction from what I've seen online. You know, I'm gonna let y'all talk about it first.
I just feel like with his album, and I did not get to listen to all of it.
Okay.
Just because I kind of like unplugged with my family, but I feel like from what I've seen online, like I just feel like everybody's just happy to be here. Like they're just happy to be here with Kendrick.
What do you mean by that though?
Just happy to have Kendrick drop music, be creative. Like, you know, like they're just happy to be here with Kendrick.
It's been 5 years. You know
and he was like on Twitter, he was trending, like his songs individually were trending.
Yeah.
Like not even just his album.
I believe it.
It was very impactful. No matter if somebody was talking bad about it, good about it, Kendrick was back.
Yeah.
Bike?
Bike.
Very
I
back.
don't think it was bike.
No, he was back.
You know that shit you used to sell? Mid.
Knicks.
Mid.
Oh, so you say the album's mid?
I mean, I give him his props because don't get me wrong.
They said he sold over like, what, 300 copies?
300.
300 copies? 300,000?
I mean, 300,000 copies. My bad. I take that back.
She gave him a ball punch like at the gym. Nobody seen it.
This is why I can't drink
I thought she
Hennessy.
tried to be funny. I was like,
Right.
oh,
No,
Like,
see, this is why I can't drink Hennessy.
Nah, you know why though? I knew you was off. I knew you was off.
No, I don't want any more Hennessy.
I sent you a screenshot of this shit. The nigga released the video, and in less than 24 hours, 5 million views. I'm like, nah, this nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. He definitely did his thing on the album, but to me, it wasn't like, yeah, we waiting 5 years for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
See, for me, like I got off work and I went home and I put my headphones.
wait, you a rapper that got a job?
Absolutely.
like BFB Pac-Man.
Hey,
I don't got a job.
yo,
You're not a rapper either.
I gotta take care of my family.
I'm definitely
bro.
a rapper, and I cut hair.
Put a beat on. So what you saying?
So I went home and I put headphones on and I listened to it from start to finish.
So wait. Okay, this is very important to me. So you say you went home and you put headphones on.
Right.
So
So nothing would
from
distract
start
you.
to
Right,
finish.
right.
Okay, are these over-the-ear headphones or are these like earbuds?
These earbuds.
Earbuds, okay.
Earbuds.
Boys canceling?
Nah,
I had to check.
All right.
And I'm playing the game. I'm playing 2K.
Okay, you're playing the game.
But I'm really like.
Were you playing
digesting.
career mode or were you?
Yeah. That's all I play.
Okay, you're playing career mode.
Yeah.
Okay, no doubt.
That's all I play.
It's important for 2K niggas.
And for me, it was like I like Kendrick. I think he's one of the best rappers. He might be the best rapper out. But
So you're biased.
In a way, but I don't listen to him. Like I don't think I have any Kendrick albums, but I respect the craft. Okay. So for me, this was more of like
I got one
art.
Kendrick album.
This was art. And then if you really look at all of Kendrick's albums, he keeps evolving every album. So this was more like a similar way that Kanye and Drake do, to where he was really like telling you who he is through his music
in this moment.
And it's just is more artistic. I think he can put together a banger, but that's not what he was trying to do. He was giving you perspectives, and for me, it was like being truthful about the trauma we go through in the Black community and how we deal with it through anger, through violence, through drug use, through whatever it is that we do. He was putting it on display, and for him to put somebody like Kodak Black on it made sense. Because at first I'm like, how can these two artists mesh? But it made sense because it's like, here goes somebody else that can tell that same exact story of the bad decisions that you're making as an adult because of the trauma you went through as a kid. So it was impactful to me in that way. But am I going to listen to it more than once? Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, that was once and all. I was like, all right, that's great art.
So you said, you're never going to listen to it again?
No. Because that's not what it was for. It wasn't
none of
for
his
you
songs,
to be,
though? None of it?
No.
Yeah.
Not one?
I absorbed
it. Because like Trapped in the Closet is one of them things, like before the whole thing with R. Kelly.
I never liked that song. I never did.
What, all 37 chapters?
Yeah, nah.
Well, no, go ahead, continue. What you saying?
No, I'm just saying like stuff like that. Like he said, it's like theatrical and it's long. It's like, okay, it's cool, but every once in a while you might want to listen to it. I don't listen to R. Kelly now after all that shit came out about him, but
I still do.
I'm just saying.
The man from the art.
Right.
No, yeah, I get it, but for me, it just makes me uncomfortable just because of the type of art he does. So like Trapped in the Closet, that's, but like listening to his sexual songs now, knowing what he was doing, it's just a little weird for me.
Your body can't be calling.
I don't want to hear any of that.
Was a homosexual.
Nigga, y'all act like Ron Isley isn't the first R. You know what I'm saying? Like, that who you think he got it from? Right. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, like, Ron Isley was talking about fucking with Young Jones way before that.
All right, but he didn't go to jail for it.
Nah, most of that, because he's smart. He ain't knew how not to get caught.
But that's the purpose here. I mean, or the point is that, we know. Like, you can speculate all you want.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was solidified. But I'm just saying in regards to stuff like that, like when it's art. Like, even Beyonce's stuff. Like, there are certain songs I listen to Beyonce.
You're not about to say nothing bad about Beyonce, are you?
No, of course not.
We're going to get canceled.
Nah, because...
It's going to be mad.
Real rap. There was an episode that we did of the podcast, like, very early on.
I wasn't on it.
And I don't think he was there. And I said that Beyonce can't rap. And when I did that, on my mom, on everything, my nigga, the electricity flickered in the studio. The shit went off. And I was like, my bad, Beyonce, I'm sorry. Like, it was like crazy. The shit went off. It stopped recording. Like, it was crazy. But
those mad bees in your comments?
No, it did, for real.
I don't speak ill of her. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to stuff like that, like, even Nicki Minaj did it. Like, she did a visual album and stuff like that. It's not something that you watch all the time or listen to all the time, but every now and again, you might put it on and watch it.
But Nicki Minaj been on and you been corn.
Nicki Mahoo? I'm just messing with her.
So wait.
Nicki Minaj.
So, Mirage. Uh-oh. So, Kendrick, though. So, I'm going to give my take about Kendrick. So, I got an issue.
What?
I have an issue with expectations.
Yours or?
Just the concept of expectations. Uh-oh. It's something that I feel like it really... it makes it tough to appreciate art when it's new. Like whether they're positive or negative, it don't really matter. But like when art, for example, like if a movie comes out and it comes out this week and and you don't see it this week, and then everybody tells you this shit is and then you happen to go see it next week. 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, you go see it. You already have these expectations because everybody told you it was so good, so you went to go see it. And then, to me, most of the time, it doesn't meet those expectations because they were so high because everybody... And I'm like, damn, if I would have seen it in the first weekend, maybe I would feel like these other people. But because they saw it first, I can't, what might be good to you might not be good to me. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me that it's so great. I
have to say that I don't trust anybody else's.
I hear what you're saying, no doubt. But I also feel like we can't. Well, you might be different.
Unless I know me and you have a like mindset in regards to like movies. Like if I know like me and you watch horror movies the same, and you're like, yo, it was on some. It was Unless I know your point of view, I can't really trust your opinion. Because you might have watched it and wanted to see a million motherfucking people just get killed. You didn't care about the storyline, and you're like, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, but that's why I say good or bad, though, because
it just depends on why you're watching it.
But it could also be like, I don't trust your opinion, so I'm going to think it's not good. I'm just saying, I just feel like whatever it is, like,
no matter what,
I'm affected by it somehow. Like, it don't mean that I have to agree with the person, but I'm going to be affected by it because I can't ignore it. I seen it. I heard it. You feel me? Like, I can't act like it didn't happen.
I hate when people ruin that with shows, too. Like, when people watch the show first and they put it online, and it's like, damn, now I'm watching this shit. I know she's going to die.
Anything. Oh, yeah, spoilers are crazy. But my point with Kendrick, though, is like, all right, so we have these... I'm a Kendrick fan. Right. The truth said, I think Kendrick is a dope-ass rapper. I very much thought Damn was a great album. I think he's one of the better rappers that we got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the best that we have as far as like niggas that came out in the past, 10 years. Because niggas be forgetting. They be calling him a new rapper. It's like, nigga, his debut was like 2012. You feel me? Like, it's 10 years. You feel me? But he's in that class. J. Cole, Kendrick. Drake's a little bit before them, but he's still like in that class. But they call it the three-headed monster. They say Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Like, that's like, as far as like rapping well and being commercially successful, those are the three niggas that people talk about in this era. So if any of them drop an album, it comes with a certain level of expectations. Kendrick is the one who's been silent for the longest, though. He was quiet for 5 years. He didn't put nothing out. So we were very much... And he, as far as rap skill level, he's my favorite out of those three. Like I'm saying, rap skill level. Drake's my favorite artist out of those three. But as far as like skill in rapping, I would say it's Kendrick. So yeah, I was excited to hear the record, the album, and when I first listened to it, it was during a car ride.
When I took you on a car ride, you couldn't sleep.
You ain't never took me on a car ride.
You got me over the car seat. It was like, cause come on,
nah. Anytime I'm in the car with you, you playing niggas from like Chicago or Atlanta. But I'm listening to Kendrick in the car, and a few points here, but I listened to Kendrick in the car, and I'm like, all right, it wasn't clicking for me. That's why I asked you how you listen to it, because that matters. How where you are when you consume the music matters. This album to me is not an album that you listen to while you're riding with the windows down in the summertime, lit. The weather's been breaking. This shit just dropped last week. We had a beautiful week.
That's some shit you probably listen to just in the house. You gotta be in your room
or at nighttime.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But
getting
daytime,
your feelings type shit.
When you with your crystal John.
I mean, if you got one.
We want to talk about prejudice and.
So when I first listened to it, I was like, I wasn't turned. I kind of felt like Truth. Exactly what you said. I was like, okay, I can consume this. It's cool. I'm probably not gonna listen to it no more. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I felt when I first listened to it in the car. I didn't hear the whole album, even though it's a double album, and I feel like he only did that to get out of his deal, because it's 18 tracks.
Yeah, and not to throw you off, but remember I said that he was probably about to start his own label.
Yeah,
they confirmed it that he's gonna be on his own label and shit.
I believe it.
I forget what they said it was called, but
he announced this was his last album on top on TDE. So something tells me he had 2 left in his contract. So he put out a double, because there's no reason why there should have been a double. Like, it doesn't even, like, the 2 sides don't even have like their own identity. It's just like one 18-track album.
That he had, you know what I'm saying, in a hard drive.
Yeah, I still think he made it like an album.
I'm saying some of them, you know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't like have like a definitive, like when Drake did, what was it, Scorpion, when he did 2 sides and one was like singing more and the other one was rapping. Like that.
Or like Sweatsuit.
Made sense.
Like with Nelly.
Yeah, like Nelly Sweatsuit. Right. This was not like that. It was just like one album. But I listened to it in the car.
Like you said, he probably need to get out his contract.
Yeah, and whatever. And I'm not in niggas' business. I'm here to consume the art. So I'm like, cool. I listened to it. I wasn't really overly impressed.
Mid.
I felt like it was mid. Then I cut my grass the other day.
You changed your mind.
I feel differently about it after cutting my grass.
That's your place that's where you consume music? Because you done said that 2 or 3 times.
Yo, cutting my grass, because I can listen to a whole album. Nah, my shit immaculate.
That nigga over there doing the running man.
Shout out to Sunday lawn treatments, nigga. Like I be out there with my shit, fertilize my shit. But anyway, but I'll cut my grass, and that's a good time for me because I can hear usually a whole album's worth of music when I cut my grass, and I listened to the whole shit, and I was like, nah, like it's not every song, of course, but there's probably a good 5 or 6 joints on there that I could put on a playlist of mine. Like, you feel me? That I would still listen to as the summer progresses. But I had to understand what I was listening to, you know what I'm saying? And actually hear everything. Like the fucking We Cry Together record is amazing. With him and the girl, I forget her name, Taylor Page actually is her name. She's an actress. And her performance on that song is immaculate. Like, it's a song where it's a toxic relationship. Mm-hmm. And fuck you, bitch, fuck you, nigga, fuck you,
but
bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, most of the art, so because I'm a producer, I'm listening to music from multiple different angles. So for me, initially, it was like, all right, I'm hearing a lot of this old sounding out-of-tune piano. That's repetitive. Mm-hmm. And poetry is a repetitive. I'm saying, Kodak Black was doing the poetry. Mm-hmm. The artist he had featured was trying to help him, execute this artistic idea. So I think he could have had harder beats and he could have rapped harder, but it wouldn't have fit into what he was trying to portray. And
I have heard complaints about the beats. I heard a nigga that said, nigga
ain't holler at me.
A nigga posted like, yo, if Nas came out with this same album with these same beats, y'all would be like talking shit. Because niggas be saying Nas beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one comes at Kendrick about that. But and that's cool. Like, and we've said it on the podcast, like, the beat is like the last thing that I consider. Like, me personally, and I get it. I'm not a producer, so I can't really speak on that level.
You are a producer.
It's more so what?
Not even being funny. You, my nigga, you produce.
Yeah, but that's not my forte. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lyrics guy, so when I listen to like music, the first thing I hear is what they say. But you definitely have an ear for beats, though. I mean, no doubt, thank you. But it's not something that I gravitate to. Like, that's not gonna be the first or second thing that I say about a song is, yo, that beat was tough or that beat was whack. That's not gonna be something that I say. I'm gonna talk about the lyrics on the verse, the lyrics on the hook, the melody maybe of the lyrics, but that's about
what I'm so in. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it has to have a dope beat. I think the music production he had on this was exactly right for this. Mm-hmm. And like I think he thought outside the box. So, cause like my little homie, like I always say that I got a little homie in my department. He like 19, 20 years old. So I'm always talking to him to see what he think is fly, what he think is dope. And he said it like, he was like, he thinks it won't be the best album of the year, but it'll get album of the year.
I saw a post where someone said it's Kendrick's worst album, but it's the best album of this year. I saw that and I was like, I don't think it's the best album of this year.
Well, y'all ain't heard Stove God album.
What, 2 songs?
It's 2 songs.
But one thing is funny because I spoke on the pod about how I am a big fan of the Pusha album, right? I love that album. I think it's a great album. I think Pusha, if I'm being transparent, I think Pusha album is better than Kendrick's album to me. But even beyond that, I never thought I would see the day. I never thought I would see the day where I can't play Kendrick's music or Kendrick's album in the car with my kids, but I can play Pusha's album in the car with my kids, yo. Like, Pusha T's album, because Pusha's shit is coded. Like, he's talking some shit, but it's not like, he's not cussing a whole lot.
Because you think his kids might listen. It sound like he make his kids, it sound like he make his music in case his kids might hear it.
For real. But Kendrick being, he's like a woke nigga. Everybody looks at Kendrick like a positive nigga. But his joints is fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. I'm like, damn. Like,
yeah, you only Carter saying that.
Yeah, I'm like, and it's a vibe. And I'm like, but he's cussing a lot, on the album. Fuck you, bitch. Yo, there's a song on there called Purple Hearts. And it's featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface. And I'm thinking of this record because the songs are like, it's kind of like a slower, melodic, like love song. But the hook is, shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. I was like, all right, I mean, I vibe with that on the dolo, but I can't be playing shut the fuck up. Oh, now again, Kendrick, you didn't make your album for kids, and I respect that. That's all good. But just me thinking I would never be, because I'm trying to introduce my kids to hip hop.
Around, you got your kids with you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to introduce Carter, mainly because he's the oldest, to hip hop, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to like hide shit from him. I play some real shit, but if the shit is like cussing, I ain't,
like that's the focal point of the song. Like
exactly. There's one Pusha song that's like that. There's only one joint on the whole album that I skipped because the hook he says fuck in the hook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. But other than that, it's like, it's like mostly all coded. So it's just funny to me.
Have you played Pop That for him? French Montana shit?
Why would I play Pop That for him?
Luke. Part of hip hop history.
I mean, okay.
I mean, they do your pop that pussy, bitch. Right.
Not the clean version.
Right in the beginning.
So I got a question because you said Luke. So
because you said Luke. Speaking of Luke.
Yeah, speaking of Luke. No, I watched this documentary. It was like
niggas getting head on stage.
No, that
whoa. Yeah, that definitely
happened. No, but it was talking about satire rap.
What's that mean?
Like 2 Live Crew.
It's not a fabric. Satire sounds like some shit you put on with buttons.
No, satire is like a joke. It wasn't meant to be serious.
Oh, okay.
So how the way 2 Live Crew was doing their music, and it said that compare NWA and said NWA was supposed to be satire music, but everybody took it serious, so they just ran with it.
Remember the movie CB4?
And that
was my shit.
Yeah.
The 3 blind rappers with the little Volkswagen bug with the.
And it sort of goes when we was talking about, a person's realness or not. And because MC Hammer was actually the opposite of his character. He really was a thug that was pretending to be a cool dude.
Facts.
And then you got people in the game that's pretend to be thugs that really are just cool dudes. They portray an image that
some of them ain't even cool.
It's a paycheck.
Yeah, some of them ain't even cool.
Some of them ain't.
Yeah.
Yo, keep it a bean though. I think Future album better than both of them albums.
You think Future album better?
I didn't listen to that album at all.
That's your joint?
Right now?
I mean, I listened to it.
Yeah, Future, keep it real. I know y'all don't fuck with the young boy, but I've been fucking with the young boy K Flock. My young boy put me on to him and shit. I've been listening to some of his music. He ain't got that much music out, but you know what I'm saying? He got in an unfortunate situation.
Okay, so what, shooting somebody?
He allegedly.
Oh, okay.
He's in jail on a I guess a murder charge or some shit like that, but they don't got no real evidence. I mean, the only evidence they got is some dude walking by in a fucking Pooh Shiesty mask with a hoodie on with 2 chicks, and then some dude come out from a barbershop asking him what's up with him, like why he's looking at him and all that and whatever, but you can't tell us that nigga in the fucking they like, oh well, he was wearing that outfit earlier in the day. Like, that's not the only person that bought jeans like that, or, you know what I'm saying, a jacket, you know what I'm saying? So I say, I don't know the circumstances of that situation, but hopefully the young man get his shit together and get out here and make some more music. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, these kids, man, it's crazy nowadays. But yeah, Future album better than both of them.
Yeah, you know what?
To me.
Yeah, no doubt. And I listened to some of Future album. I don't think I heard the whole shit, but it just sounded like every Future album to me. It was
definitely.
Cool. It was cool.
It sounds like a new Future album. Like,
so did the Stove God came out in 22?
Yeah, January or February. The two songs.
Yeah, whatever. Because out of the Benny, I say the one I probably played back the most was the Pusha, but it was because.
Benny album. When Benny album came out.
Yeah, Benny album. I played Benny album.
Yeah.
Before the Pusha, the Benny was the highest rotation from 22, but then the Pusha came out, and it was only because of the production, because Kanye and Pharrell. So I was like really listening to the beat, seeing what new shit they doing. And
so this is shift gears slightly. You know what I'm saying, because I be seeing a lot of shit on my timeline, and this shit was trending, and I don't know a lot about it. I'm hoping Soul can help me out.
What?
Wait, on what timeline?
Twitter.
Oh, I don't got Twitter. I thought maybe it was Instagram.
It's there too, but
I mean, it probably.
So you do have
Instagram.
Instagram. What's your name on Instagram?
Watch this podcast.
No, Scoop the MC. Gotcha. Go ahead, my bad.
What's going on with Diddy and Young Miami and this other John and what the fuck? Is there beef? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Honestly, I just think that they got a little out of hand and they're going to go right back to their lives. I think they both got a little bothered that they sharing a sugar daddy. It was kind of giving like,
who's the other girl?
Well, hold on, time out. I can't let you disrespect my man's like that. He is not a sugar daddy. It's
yes,
Diddy.
He is.
No. I hear what you're saying.
What you mean,
He might give those vibes.
He's their sugar daddy.
I hear you, but we're talking about Diddy. He's not a sugar daddy.
What do you mean? Why can't he be a sugar daddy?
Nah, you can't put that on
because Mike is a sugar daddy.
Mike ain't shit.
But then there's Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's definitely a sugar daddy. He's the ultimate sugar daddy. Shit, that's what you should be. If you're a sugar baby, that's what you should be chasing. 52, billionaires.
And Shorty is what, 27? Young Miami?
Yeah, they're like.
So it's still hope for, you know what I'm saying, old niggas like.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, you be cutting checks.
You said Diddy's 52?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Gina,
I don't know. Apparently she's some girl.
It's one of your highness.
She's some girl that supposedly been messing with Diddy for years, like over a decade.
Her name Hunter. Her name, what her name?
Gina
Hunter.
She's 30.
Oh, I'm about to say, because she said for decades. I'm like, hold on.
Shit, she's
20 I said for a decade. They said that he was dealing with her while he was dealing with Cassie.
Yeah, but he's still 22 years older than her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, because he's her sugar daddy.
Nah.
But all right. So Diddy.
Bro, I'm telling you,
the money he's spending ain't money.
But he's still tricking though.
Yes,
he's tricking, but he's not a sugar daddy.
Regular sugar daddies ain't dropping off 100,000.
That's even if you got it. It's a method to you holding it when they can't do without it. So it's a reason why you got it, nigga, and it's a reason why they chasing it. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just give it to you.
This nigga be pushing P.
Did he be dropping 100,000s?
I'm just saying, I just don't want to label him. He's 100,000 to him ain't shit. Though.
I understand that, but to them it is.
Yeah,
that's what you got to understand. It's not always about.
Well, look, I'll tell you this right now. Because
it's about intention. So my thing is, if I'm giving away something that means nothing to me, what's the real intention there?
If I was a single dude with $500 million, they gonna call me Trick Daddy.
They call you that now. That's what I'm saying.
No, the fuck they don't,
nigga.
I don't got shit.
What?
I don't got nothing.
Man, look.
Like, I got kids.
And
one in college.
Listen, they be taken care of. You could tell.
I need a sugar
keep
mama.
them well taken care of.
Where the old hoes at?
Man, listen.
But long story short, Shorty had posted a picture of her and Diddy and was like, my baby daddy's hosting the billboards.
Gina did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Young Miami said, nah, fuck that, hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I took your nigga.
Diddy about to find out the hard way. You can't fuck with no young Jones that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Amber heard it.
Yo, she gonna poop in his bed.
Yo, she said the dog did the shit.
Nah, that was human feces.
Yo, she said
they did DNA test. They did a 23andMe on the poop. And found out it was
23andMe on the turd.
It was like, yo, it was somebody from Ireland with Scottish descent. It wasn't a dog.
It was not a dog.
If she did that, she's disgusting.
She did it.
She's a demon.
She did it. She's wild.
When niggas talk about demon time, that's exactly what they
talk she's
about.
the
when
definition
niggas talk about
of
demon time. They talk about when the women go to Dubai to trick.
To trick or to get tricked on?
You ever seen the stories of women who go out to Dubai to trick?
To trick?
The things they go through. To trick. To get a bag.
To turn tricks?
Yeah, to turn tricks. They ain't tricking. The niggas that's spending the bread is tricking.
They still they're tricks.
They're turning tricks.
Did you see this when you went to Dubai?
You gotta be careful with the verbology.
I didn't see any of this. Right. No. Like I said, that's what they call themselves.
No, but I'm saying when you trick, you're tricking the money. When you turn tricks, you convincing somebody to give you their money.
But the women who turn tricks, that's what they call it. They're going to trick.
Yeah, well,
they're going to tell you they're going to trick.
Hey, I mean, look, can't tell them what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
So what are you talking about though? That's what they be doing in Dubai.
They have stories. I'm not gonna go into it, but why you want him to go to Dubai?
I'm never going to Dubai
because he tricked.
They don't smoke weed.
You with the shits?
No, I'm not tricking on.
Like literally?
No.
Like, are you with the shits?
Tricking?
No.
With what? I'm with the shits. Why? What's up?
Okay, go to Dubai.
Oh no, I'm not with that.
And they'll show you what's up.
I'm not with that shit. So I'm with
Cutting
shit.
niggas in. Y'all seen the
You with the
nigga?
Amber Heard shits?
Yo, that's wild.
Straight up. She not bullshit. I don't know what the nigga stole, but it was something meaningless. And they chopped the nigga's fingers off. Like,
oh my nigga, you can't smoke weed out there.
He had the gun in his hand. He was
No,
like,
you
I'm
can't.
either gonna shoot you or put your hand on this block.
My
And he
nigga.
cut all that niggas.
Nah, they
fingers
be
off.
shitting on these
You
women,
can't
all types
smoke
of stuff.
weed in Dubai.
And
I'm
they'll
not
pay
going
them.
to Dubai.
Them niggas wild over there.
There's no reason for me to go to Dubai.
Soul smoked weed when she was in Dubai?
Oh,
No,
all
I
the
didn't.
dudes had to wear. All the dudes.
Don't
I
have to
literally,
wear
I
anything.
put up a status like I love Dubai, but I missed the devil's lettuce because Facebook be on my dick about what I say, so I had to like secret code it. But I definitely was upset I couldn't
Don't
smoke.
all dudes got to wear that whole outfit?
No,
Dubai?
Dubai is a city, so it's
No,
just
the
like
women gotta wear
it's
that.
just like here. Like
It's
you
a
can wear
man-made
regular stuff.
city.
It's a city, but you don't.
It's like Burlington City.
No,
I
not
just,
at all.
as a
It's
woman, you
man-made
just
city.
can't have
I mean, every
on.
city is man-made.
It
No,
is, but
I mean, like the land.
I'm
that's
I'm
put
talking
there is
about.
like
You
how-
just asked me
yeah.
about the culture in regards to how you dress.
No.
It's-
I'm not saying the whole culture. I'm just saying like because in some countries men have to wear. You know what I'm saying turbans and you know what I'm saying like whether you from there or not. You know what I'm saying like. Some
but I'm
places-
telling you, Dubai, you
Dubai's
do
not like
not
that.
That's all
have.
I'm
It's
saying,
like
yeah.
a city here. You just dress regular.
Nah, it's not the
As
same.
a woman, you can't
You
do.
can smoke weed in any city here and not.
No, I'm not
lose
talking
your
about
life.
smoking weed. You asked me you
said-
asked me did men have to
The
dress
dressing.
up and
Yeah.
wear extra stuff? I said
Yeah,
no.
I'm- yeah,
You
I
can wear
got
what you have on to Dubai.
All right, but I'm still not going.
But if you go to the mosque or you go to like Abu Dhabi, you do have to
see
wrap
Abu
up.
Dhabi, so yeah, so you have there's places where you.
But
do
if you're
have
going to if you're going somewhere where you're praying or something of those lines, you do have to be covered up. But outside of that, no, it's regular. A lot of people think that though.
You
don't
wasn't
have to
covered up out there?
I mean,
Yeah, she said.
the women
for the
is a
most
whole
part,
different story.
I was expecting her to
think-
say like no. She
Nah,
said,
that's.
I
see,
mean,
that's
for the
a whole-
most part,
that's a whole different
I was very
story.
respectful when I went out there. Like I wasn't.
That's a whole different story in Muslim countries. Like women ain't the same. Like a lot of them, they like in certain. I'm not saying there, but in certain countries, whether you from there or not, whether you're religious or not, you have to wear garb. Like you can't be in the city.
No, you don't.
No,
I
I'm
didn't-
saying in some place. I'm not saying there. I'm saying in some
No,
places
yeah,
in the
hell
world.
yeah, you do.
That's what I'm saying. Some places in the world. I'm not saying there, but I'm saying some places in the world, women can't go outside without something on their head. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the law. You know what I'm saying? If
no,
you don't,
yeah, that is how it is.
If you don't,
I mean, in Dubai, it wasn't like that, but I still kept it conservative when I went out there.
yeah.
Some guy came to our door and tried to open it. Does anybody recognize him? And they got the video of this nigga
What you gonna
trying
do?
to open
Ring?
it. Yeah.
Yo, that shit is like a new act.
Yo, that
shit's
shit is
fun to
wild.
People are dumb though. Like
Yo,
you don't
some
see the
guy
ring.
just came to our door and tried to open it.
Where was this? What town?
There was a nigga stealing bikes in my town. That's how they got him.
You know, they don't be trying to like tell you the exact location.
No, I'm saying like it'll.
But you're in front of my house trying to open my door and you don't
look
see
like
my
it's-
ring camera right
Like
there.
it's in Edgewater.
I mean, I feel like people are trying to get shot these days.
That's this or this?
This is the same shit.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side of 130. It's like Edgewater, right? Yo, that's crazy. Because they got the nigga smooth on the camera trying to open the door.
Nah, that's Willenboro.
Willenboro's here. The house is there.
No, that's your house. This is that spot right there.
Oh, you're right.
That's
You're
where
right.
it's
You're right. Damn, that is my house.
That's your house.
You don't even know where to see. Look, that shit could be on your house. You be like, oh, somebody's nigga. That's
right.
your crib.
That could be. Is that your front door?
They at
Shit.
somebody's door right now.
You're right. It's a country club. Wow. Yo, he said that's your house.
Nigga, that's your shit.
Yo.
So this whole time you been looking at that shit. You like, what happened?
I don't really be, you know what I'm saying? It don't be shit happening. Yo, people be seeing foxes
Yeah, red fox.
I definitely
mad
seen a
fox
fox the other day.
everywhere.
It be mad foxes in Edgewater.
Yo, they're everywhere though. Like I've been seeing foxes
That's
outside
because
of
they
Edgewater.
cut all that land down.
Yo, I be seeing a lot of shit. Motherfuckers be trying door handles and shit. Cars and shit.
Oh,
Niggas-
cars in Buckingham.
They're all over.
When I stayed in Willow, somebody took the change out of every single car on the block. If your door was open,
Shit,
they
my ring
broke it.
go off, nigga. I be at the door like Malcolm X.
Yo, I mean, it's funny like talking about where we from and shit, like and what's going on out here. This is something that wasn't on the topic list, but I thought it was funny.
Where you from?
Not where you from, but
Or where you from?
any of us are from. But
No, specifically you,
I mean, you know, I'll be around. I'll be outside.
Holly Hills.
Can you chill? I find it interesting that I ain't gonna say who I saw, but I was looking at somebody's story, a young lady who happens to rap, and she was talking on her story, and when she was talking, it just struck me. It hit me because she's from this area, but she was talking with an accent that would make you feel like she wasn't from this area. Oh. And I was like, this shit happens a lot. But you know what? The bigger picture is that I feel like I'm not even immune. I feel like whatever was cool when you were in your formative years may influence how you talk. Like certain words that I say, such as talk, I say it with kind of a New York accent.
Oh, you don't say father? Oh, that's my father.
I'm just saying, and I'm not from New York, I'm from New Jersey, but you know, the rappers that was cool when I was coming up was from New York, and that was, you know, rap was everything for me. So hearing these people, like I remember going to your barbershop years ago, and the young boys was talking on some Chicago shit, and I pointed out to you, I was like, they don't really talk like that. He's like, they just playing around. But they was, you know, using all the slang from Chicago niggas when Chief Keef was popping, all that shit.
Phoning them.
And it was, everything they was saying made me think that they was either just from there or whatever. And I feel like that's like, it's kind of a...
How do you say this?
An extension. Water.
See, I don't even, now it's too late. Somebody said it, but some people like water.
Oh, no, I don't say water.
That's how
water.
I say it.
You say water?
Well,
you don't say water.
It depends. Depends on the day.
Water?
I'll say water. I'll say water. I say water. Water.
See, water kills me.
Water.
Water.
Water. It depends on the day.
I call this God juice.
Water.
You call it agua.
Yeah.
Do y'all like all types of water? Like, I feel like, so we were in the store, and my brother picked up waters, and I was like, I'm not drinking it. My mom was like, what? I was like, water, different water tastes different.
What kind of water was it?
And she was like, it was like Nestle or something. She was like, all water tastes the same. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
I don't like drinking purified water. I like drinking natural spring water.
Alkaline.
Or alkaline.
Natural spring water.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't mind spring water.
Essentia.
I drink smart
that's
water.
Tap water that's made into pH.
Fiji.
It'd be like that.
Fiji's one of the best. Fiji, Evian.
No, that's how they get it to be a certain pH level.
Yeah, but it's still tap water. It's not spring water.
No.
Essentia? I promise you.
You know, I know it is. Yeah. That's what I drink.
What's that volcano one?
Wakania.
Yeah.
It's only at Wawa.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I only seen it at
That's
Wawa.
Wawa water?
Yeah, Wawa water.
That's Wawa tap water?
Right.
But it's not
no,
tap.
It's not tap.
That's one of the best
It's not
ones.
tap. That and
that water
Fuji.
is good.
Fiji?
Fiji,
Fiji, Evian, and
yeah, those are the three. They got high alkalinity, but to have it be that 9.5.
Put it to you like this.
Oh shit, he's hit.
Yeah, put it to you like this. If your water has ingredients in it, if it don't just say spring water, then it's not water.
No, it could be water. You can add minerals to it.
What about the water?
If you got to add something to it, it's not spring water.
What about the water that comes from my
shower?
shower?
That's why they call it alkaline water. They're telling you. You said from what?
But now they have alkaline spring water. Like that's what Wakini and all them is. That's what they are.
I drink the water from my shower head.
That comes from the same place as your
You
toilet.
shouldn't do that.
No,
I'm not gonna put you on blast where you live, but that township, yep.
Yeah.
Huh?
Bro.
Yep.
I don't drink that water.
You got the same water as in the studio.
You ain't never, yo.
He said he got
not the studio, but the other.
You ain't never been in the shower and got thirsty?
I'm about to say, don't get used to doing that. So you go to other countries, you can't drink their water without dying.
You nasty. You a nasty nigga.
I mean, that's called cleansing.
No, that's called a recycle.
Yeah, would you say you flushing?
Yeah, flushing.
You recycling.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
And you putting the same water you take out, you put it out in the drain.
I'm not gonna do it, but like have the visual.
You be boofing.
Standing there, drinking the shower water.
Yo, pause.
Nah, I don't drink the shower water or pee in the shower. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, because you're not allowed to.
No, I definitely
He only
piss in the
takes
shower.
baths.
As soon as I get in there, I'm pissing.
Scoop takes bubble baths.
First thing I'm doing is pissing.
Hold on.
Scoop peas in a bubble bath.
Conversation. Hold on. Wait.
Scoop peas in a bubble bath.
Hold on. Wait.
That's disgusting.
You pee in the shower?
Absolutely.
You pee in the shower?
I will if I have to.
You pee in the shower?
Most certainly.
You pee in the shower? Am I the only one here that does not pee in the shower?
I will if I have to.
I'm weird.
Why waste a bowl of toilet water?
Yeah. Why get water all over the floor?
Yeah, this might be the funniest shit I heard.
Yo, you probably catch your poop, don't you?
Yeah. And they gonna put it in the drawer?
Nah, you catch it.
I don't do any type of fucking release in the shower, my nigga.
I mean, well, it's once in every blue moon for me because I feel like I have to sit on the toilet before I even get in the shower.
Yeah,
so I usually sit. I usually sit on the toilet.
Shower shave
for a little bit of time. Make sure I don't gotta do anything, and then I get in the shower. But if I'm in a rush or something, I'm in the shower and I realize that I gotta pee.
Let that shit go.
Fuck it,
man. I've been missing out all this whole time.
This nigga. I've never peed in my shower.
Yo, I've been missing out. Goddamn. I'm the weird one.
All right, so what's up? Let's get dirty. Listen, hold on. Let's get dirty. You not in this question. Let's get dirty. You ain't never peed in a girl's sink?
Why would I do that?
My nigga. Well then.
No, I watched my sister in the girl's sink before though.
Not on no regular shit, but I've done it.
But why?
Cleaning off afterwards.
I'm just saying, but why?
Don't pee in my fucking sink. I would never call you back.
I was young, nigga.
I would have never called you the fuck back.
But I'm saying,
you're in my fucking sink.
No, but I'm washing off in your sink.
It's not bad, but he's talking about he pissed in her sink. Like I would have never called him the fuck back.
Nigga shut everything down, and it's gonna be a regular thing.
I'd be like, the toilet was right the fuck there.
I'm not the only one. Yo, I've had this conversation
right there. Why would you piss in my fucking sink?
I've had this conversation in the shop. I'm not the only one. I'll tell you that right now.
I know you're not.
You never peed in the girl's sink?
Nah, that's what I said. That's why I said she's not involved in this one. But trust me, shorties done did foul shit in niggas' bathrooms before.
Like what?
Leave tampons.
Wow.
That's not the same as pissing in somebody's sink.
You never put hot sauce in your condom?
You a dirty nigga. You did that.
Crazy.
I mean, that's
hot sauce condoms.
That's Drake
wow.
Shit. Wow. I ain't do that shit.
No, you invented it. You told Drake to do it.
Wow. First of all, condoms.
I mean, was she supposed to put her sanitary napkins and stuff in your toilet so it can be backed up?
Nah, I'm saying don't do that.
All right, so what else she supposed to do?
Take that shit with you. You brought it with you.
Wow.
I'm playing.
Take it with you now.
I'm about to say,
put that shit in a Ziploc bag. Put it back in a little YSL bag.
Nah, Mike said,
take that shit out.
Now I'm walking around with period blood in my bag.
Wait till you off your joint before you come to his crib. That's what Mike said.
Pretty much.
Wait, what?
Don't be on your joint when you come to his crib.
Don't even waste your fucking time, because clearly he's gonna make you take it home with you.
Yeah, put that shit in a Ziploc bag.
You never like had like a nice meal with a woman while she's on her joint at your crib?
So
how about evil man? Fucking evil.
How about them Eagles or somebody?
Yeah, somebody.
I didn't think you were evil.
I heard Golden State was getting fucked up tonight.
Yeah. No, other way around.
Dallas getting fucked up tonight.
What's the score?
Speaking of Dallas, they were down like 30 points. Speaking of Dallas in sports and shit, so Lil Wayne,
go Cowboys.
Yeah. Lil Wayne was at the game the other night, and Mark Cuban like
Twitter beef, right?
Yeah. So Lil Wayne apparently a while ago said Luka a hoe, and then after he came to the game when
Luka Brasi?
Phoenix Doncic.
Oh, okay.
So when he came to the game and the Suns got blown out by the Mavs, Mark Cuban is going to say,
they lost.
Front row to the shit show. Something like that. Yeah.
Wait. Who got beat by who?
The Suns got beat
by
the Mavericks. So Mark Cuban tweeted Lil Wayne and put his picture there and was like, front row to the shit show. I forget. He said it was like a Lil Wayne bar, apparently. And Lil Wayne like that
his
shit.
PR did that. He didn't do that.
Nah, Mark Cuban's with the shits. He was just like you, apparently. But Mark Cuban, he's, you know what I mean? Like, he be in tune with shit. So
all the smoke.
Yeah. So Wayne was like, yo, don't make me have somebody slap you. I'll piss in your mouth.
Come on, Weez.
Wow, shit.
He said, I'll piss in your mouth.
Nah, Weezy, wow.
And they deleted it, though. It was a tweet and delete. But niggas
screenshot the shit out of that.
At this point, if you're a celebrity, there's no point in tweeting and deleting. Because as soon as you tweet that shit,
as soon as the blogs pick it up,
as soon as you
it's over.
And then they're gonna talk about how you deleted it.
They put that's a hashtag, post and delete.
Yeah, post and delete. So it's like, yo,
somebody in my camp must have had my phone.
Oh, it was a hack.
I'm gonna piss in your mouth.
That's wild.
You ain't never diss nobody telling you gonna piss in their mouth?
Fuck no.
You pissing in girls' sinks. I'm just saying. I just want to be clear.
Right? Nigga, I'm not gonna diss you like, yeah, I'm gonna piss in. That's too much close proximity for me and another man's
You ain't got range?
orifice. Nigga, and I don't care if I'm from 20 feet away.
Yeah, you ain't got range. It's crazy.
Just
Kick you out on your period and piss in your sink.
Hey, what's up?
Right.
What's a bar?
Bars.
Kick you out on your period and piss in your...
You are not right.
I wouldn't be pissing him in the sink if
You
you.
an evil man.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be
But
pissing in
that's
the
only
sink.
after that, boy.
That's if I'm in, that's
Hey,
intercourse.
DJ Quick told MC8 he was gonna piss on him after he made him suck his
Piss
dick.
on no wait, pause. Oh, wow. Nah, we ain't.
That's
Quick
spicy.
in a diss said he was gonna
Yeah.
make MC8
Yeah, every single line of this song was about MC8.
sucking his dick.
You
No,
know what?
just
Can I make a segue?
Yo,
that's
I'm
what
done.
they
Press
say.
mute
Like,
on my shit, yo.
do
I
y'all
don't
feel
wanna
that
talk
way
no
when
more.
another man tells another man to suck his dick? Like, you know, figuratively. Do y'all feel like that's kind of gay? Like, why are you saying this to another man?
I know a lot of people that say that shit. I personally don't say that shit.
Yo, that's
wild.
New York. New York
Yeah.
will like
North
if they're-
Jersey too.
If they're mad at you for whatever
Yo,
reason,
suck my.
Hey,
It
yo,
don't
I
matter who
promise
they
you this.
talking to.
If you're in Ohio and you're arguing with somebody and you say, suck my dick pussy,
You ain't gotta say
going
pussy.
down.
You don't even gotta say pussy. You don't even gotta say pussy. Just when a man invites, yeah, a man ain't supposed. You invite the man to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't condone that shit.
no matter what
It
sex
ain't
you're
nothing. It ain't nothing on this world. It ain't nothing on this world that's gonna make me tell another nigga to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause
to do what?
that because what, you know what I'm saying? What happens when niggas like, what's up? Nah,
because that's gonna be the response.
Nah.
What's up, there, nigga?
That's
You
all
like,
right.
You gonna meet that one nigga that take the invitation.
Nah, we ain't having that. So I don't even want to cross that boundary with you. You know what I'm saying?
I got these
if I feel,
cheeseburgers, man.
yeah, if I feel like I'm gonna say some wild shit, my nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't exactly like you said. If you say that, then you asking for trouble.
Yo, but New York, they throw that shit around like it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
Just like in Trenton, they call everybody bitch.
Yeah, it's like
I mean,
that.
I'm like
It's
that. Like, I might be like, yo, Charlie can suck my dick. Like, you feel me? Like, I say it. Like, I'll say a story. Like, I'll go in somewhere or something might happen and I'll be like, damn, they fucked me over. I'll get my food from Uber. I'll be like, Uber can suck my dick. Like, you feel me?
I understand that, but
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if it's another grown man saying it to another
nigga, suck my dick. Nah, that's not.
I mean, but you arguing with a man, would you tell him to suck your dick? If he was mad enough?
You better get
honestly, I probably would tell a girl to suck my dick before a man.
I'd be mad if any chick said that shit. Like, hold on, you got a dick.
You know what?
A strap.
You was born with one?
The only you get what I'm saying? Only if I'm being sarcastic, probably. Like, if he say something towards me.
Wait, you ain't seen
Try
the meme?
me.
If he tells you to eat his pussy.
You ain't see the meme? It says like, what it said? Him, damn, this pussy good. Her, thanks, I just got it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nigga.
wow.
That's one of the many reasons that I love the internet.
Yo, I hate that. The internet won because of that one.
They killed that.
You tell me that shit, it's gonna be a whole different kind of
It's
pull
gonna
out.
be up
It's gonna be a whole different kind of pull out.
like Jenga.
Nah, like
But that's your
How
discretion,
good are
though.
you at Jenga? I'm good at Jenga.
But what if you was already in love, though?
I don't like Jenga.
in love.
What if
You
you
like
was in
Jenga?
love?
Nah.
It was like
You
3
don't like
years.
Jenga?
It's not bad,
Any
but
chick I
it's
mess
not
with
like
has
I
to
don't
have
prefer
kids.
it.
You know how some niggas say, you know how some niggas say, you know how some niggas say, I ain't fucking with.
Hey, no.
You know how some niggas say,
Listen,
I hear you,
listen.
but nah, we not
Right.
going there. Nah, we not
Listen.
going there. You know how some niggas say, I don't want to fuck with a chick with kids? My nigga, the only chicks I fuck with gotta have a kid.
Yeah.
But listen, they just put the first
Not that you
uterus in the
have to
man.
have
No,
a kid.
you have to have had
Oh,
a child.
yeah, they did. They just
Nah,
announced
I
that.
hear you, and that's why I'm saying.
Hold on. You sound like a nigga that's been fooled before.
Nah, I won't be.
That nigga said
You
one
always
kid
gotta be
minimum.
before.
Have a 1 kid minimum.
Yo, he said,
And I gotta
all
see
these
his
women I'm fucking with-
see his birth certificate in yours.
Yo, he said you gotta have a kid for me to pull up on you. You gotta have a kid. Is he asleep?
Yeah, it don't
Nah,
matter.
is he sleep?
It don't matter. I'm bringing them fucking what's that shit?
Melatonin?
Melatonin on their ass. Doctor sleep.
Yo, why do we know this?
Yo, cause you
Oh
a
my
piece of
God.
shit.
Well, you got kids.
I don't
little
get a
kids.
melatonin.
Yeah, okay, you give him Benadryl. He said,
Not
"Fuck
the
that."
Benny.
Hey,
Not the
Tylenol
Benny.
mixed.
I don't get my kids
Yo,
shit.
he give him a little. Hey, take this little drink.
Little cocktail.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I tried melatonin on my son and it did not work.
You ain't give him enough.
He was still up.
You ain't give him enough.
And I took melatonin before and it didn't work. So
you ain't
I
take enough.
I'm one of them type of people. I don't trust none of that shit. I'm not taking $1 million.
I'll make a kid some chamomile iced tea on his ass.
Not iced tea.
You come in
going to sleep tonight. You want one of these drinks like I got? Yeah.
Chamomile iced tea.
Yo, I'm telling you, with pure cane sugar.
Mike got all the cheat codes.
Nigga,
crazy.
Listen, if your son come home from your baby mom house asking for chamomile iced tea, you know what she been at.
Please,
you know, Uncle, please get over here.
Chamomile iced teas.
You know that Uncle
Chamomile iced tea is crazy.
Yo, I'm saying sleepy time tea.
Sleepy time.
Either or.
Yo, I'm done.
Niggas ain't shit.
I'm thirsty. I got you.
I got you.
You ain't fucking right.
Gee, I ain't got none of that. Nah, I got it right here.
And he bring that shit.
Nigga got tranquilizers.
Tranquilizers.
I put 3 tea bags in that shit.
I mean, he said, look, I'm only fucking with chicks that got kids. But I
got shit to put them down, bitch. Them motherfuckers gonna lay the fuck down.
Yeah.
They're like, Uncle Mike, cool. Every time he come over, he got an iced tea for me.
Yeah. Them shits be hitting.
But they don't got no other recollection of the night.
I woke up for school the next day. He was gone.
Poor thing. Poor thing.
Damn, Mike. That's what you be doing?
Nah, I don't do. Listen, I don't do nothing.
Nah, you got the cheat codes.
Wow.
Yo, she said I took melatonin.
I used to be out here pushing
This
P.
nigga said, yo, chamomile.
Right.
Iced tea.
Not
nigga.
the iced tea.
You know my nigga
though.
Cam? She's like, oh,
He
Cam
said,
nah.
"Brew that shit, then chill
Chamomile.
it."
My nigga Cam.
You know my nigga Cam?
Yo, coming through. Me and Cam coming through.
Oh, you know my nigga Melly?
Melly.
Melatonin. Yo, but we do have a hip hop podcast.
No, we do not anymore. Because we are canceled. Yeah. Oh, man.
Shout out to the people that make them shits.
Not shout out to the people who make
All right.
Celestial Seasonings and all them.
Yeah.
So,
life is good.
I'm drunk. So,
I need
all
some
right.
more ginger ale.
You said some Hennessy? Why you got lipstick on your cups?
Because you took a sip out of her cup.
Please.
Yo,
Thank you.
Next time I'm gonna get my hair braided on the pod. That's valid.
that's very valid.
We've been said that.
Yeah.
And you didn't agree.
No, when? I must have been drunk.
I'm learning that you're starting to open up more.
Oof. Pause. I was waiting for that one. Jeez Louise, man.
Wait.
All right, so look, we do have a hip hop podcast, and I thought it was an interesting topic. So we're all hip hop people, right? And Mike. And
Okay.
I feel like I don't know, maybe he pressed a random
No,
button.
I knew what that was. That's the only one I know.
I feel like we, me personally, I'm sure others can relate, have like music or artists that we've listened to that you don't really, expect other people to fuck with, or you don't really know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one else talks about this artist. It might be somebody you listen to as a guilty pleasure, like on your own dolo. So I'm curious, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's an album or an artist that you listen to that you feel like doesn't get enough recognition, or it's just rare that motherfuckers fuck with? I'm gonna start with Soul.
I feel like mine's is like, it's already like known. So I would say Tyga. I would say Tyga's album Black Crown.
What's it called?
Black Crowns.
Black Crowns? And when did that album come out? Around when?
Around the time I started working with them, so I would want to say like maybe 2010.
Flex.
Yeah, you see that?
No, because real shit. Because when even on my way to my meeting to meet them, I played that album.
Double flex.
Cheer.
And I mean, the album was kind of about like, it got a whole lot of different songs on there. It had great production. He had good features. I think he had Bust on that album. Pharrell. I'm trying to think.
You ever met Casanova? I felt like you met Casanova.
You feel like she met Casanova?
Yeah.
I might have and didn't know it was him.
2 times.
But yeah. So I would say Tyga. Like, he has a lot of hot music that a lot of people don't. People do not fuck with him. Like, people used to laugh at me for being a Tyga fan.
Then he had that. My bad. I'm tripping.
What?
Lime in the Coconut.
No, yeah, that was his song. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the only shit I liked that era is like the only time I remember Tiger.
Yeah,
like,
he did alternative rap. That's what he started out doing, like doing that alternative rap.
He's related,
rock.
He related to
he's not.
McCoy,
they lied and said that. So long story short, him and Gator. I don't know if anybody knows who Gator is.
Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Him and Gator, they had GED. So like when I first started listening to Tiger, they were GED. So they had their own little songs. They were like a duo.
Hold on, you met Gator?
No, I never met Gator.
Oh shit, because Gator.
So by the time, no, you know what? Was he there?
Yo, Gator's that.
He might have been. I definitely
Gator,
might have met Gator. I can't 100% remember, but long story short, Gator said that they were on Melrose and he just bumped into the guy from Gym Class Heroes. And Travis McCoy, and he signed him, but they lied and said they were cousins just to make to give it a buzz or whatever it was. But he just signed him, and that's when the first time I met Tyga. Me and my homegirl went to Six Flags. It was a Travis McCoy, a Gym Class Heroes, and a Katy Perry. Because at the time he was dating Katy Perry.
Who?
Travis.
Oh, okay.
It was like one of their concerts, and Tyga and them was there, and we kind of like hopped some fences and went backstage.
You hopped the fence?
Yeah. To get a picture with him. We were fans, like real shit.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. And I think I mentioned this to you offline that I watched a concert last year of it was Wayne was headlining, but there's a few like other artists that performed, and Tyga was one of them. It wasn't like a Young Money thing. It was just like a concert. Tyga happened to be because it was like other artists that opened up that was not affiliated with Wayne, but Tyga was one of the artists that opened up, and for Wayne, pause. And
he might have.
And I was impressed by his performance. I was like, yo.
I'm telling you, some of the most popping
like
concerts, and I'm a concert person. I've been going to concerts my whole life. Like he has some of the best.
We all know
shows.
You went to fucking Immature. You know what I'm saying? And LDB.
It's so funny because after we did that episode, I actually seen her at the Melanin Market, and she bought a sweatsuit from me.
Who's her?
The woman that I said my aunt's friend who was with us and was like, touch me since he touched you, because that was her boo. Because we all had shirts and she had LDB on the back of her shirt. And it's just so funny. I ended up seeing her after we talked about that in the episode.
You talking about Old Dirty?
Again, the same joke. That shit is the same joke from that same episode. That's just hilarious.
I had to bring it back.
But Tyga, I thought when I saw that him perform, I was like, yo, nah, like it'd be a reason. It'd be a reason why people be where they are and who they are. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't recognize it as a fan or as a consumer. Exactly. And not even just star quality, but talent.
Yeah.
Like talent.
He has that.
Nah, because star quality, I feel like it's separate
and I feel like a lot of people hear
right.
his songs that he don't put no effort into. You get what I'm saying? Like people hear stuff like Rack City and shit like that that's very repetitive. He didn't really write anything. He just got in the booth and just said whatever. You get what I'm saying? But it was popular because it went with the era. But people don't know that he has other music where he actually put effort into, but people don't want to listen to that because they hear the stuff on the radio like, oh, he's a bubblegum rapper. He's
I got
pop
a homie that
rapper.
Used to always tell me like, and this nigga really likes
like the nigga
rappers.
had a mixtape with Chris Brown, everything.
Tyga is dope. I'll never
he not no slouch. He not no slouch. Like I'm saying, like when I seen that shit, I was like, nah, the bull. You know, I can hear him, and when I see people perform, I take a lot of points away from these new age artists that don't rap their songs on stage. Like the song will be on, their vocals are in the fucking track. They're saying like every third fucking bar. They're trying to get the crowd to sing. No, he was rapping. Like he was really, performing. To me, that's the essence of being a rapper. Is the performance. Before we had fucking songs that were recorded, motherfuckers showed up to the park at the party and was with a DJ and it was rapping live.
At the party.
So
pull up to the party,
so seeing, if somebody can't do that, to me, it's like you're not really of the culture. You know what I'm saying? But truth, what's your artist or album that you think?
I mean, I'm already unorthodox, music
Twister.
Listener. Yeah. But no, I mean, E40's in my top 5. So it's like,
you said that before, yeah.
I already listen to some weird shit. So I would say, I have one from back in the day, which is Devin the Dude. I always listen to Devin the Dude. And nobody did.
Yeah.
And, right now, it's probably Payroll Giovanni.
You mentioned him before. You know Payroll Giovanni, right?
Yeah. I really just like, other than, something like Devin the Dude, I like to listen to what I came up in. So mostly it's going to be somebody talking about some pimping shit or some selling drugs. So like that's just what it is. So Payroll, that's literally drugs. All Payroll talk about is selling drugs. Yeah, Larry June, same type of shit. He just rap about selling drugs, but he he really been in it because he talks about both sides. He talks about the positive side and the negative side, the paranoia from having all that work and fame and hood celebrity. And then he rap about how like he changed his life and he just raps now. He gets legal money and it feels to him like, you know, the fast money. And he from Detroit, so it's like regional type shit too.
Wow, I actually said the wrong name for Tyga's album.
Oh.
This is why I can't drink Hennessy.
No, Careless World.
Hennessy. We gotta watch this.
Careless World.
Careless World. Mm-hmm. What did you say? Was
I said Black Crowns, but that was one of the best songs on the album. So I would listen to that song.
Okay, so it's still okay. All right. It wasn't the wrong
album.
I
had to say that. I don't want nobody trying to take away my Tyga badge. You know.
You got a Tyga badge?
Yeah, like you know, like in Pokemon where you defeat a gym. Like he's like an artist that like I've been to all the shows.
Are you a Pokemon master?
I play Pokemon Go.
I did a little bit too, but
I just got back into it. Like I was
back?
off.
It's back. It's
never left. It never left.
Now you can actually battle people. Like my son was telling me all the shit. I was like, okay,
so
let me get back on there.
It goes deep because my son has this. My son has Pokemon Sword or Shield on the Switch. You can catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go and put them in your Pokemon games that you play with other people.
Oh, that's lit.
Other people on Switch. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just got back on there because now you can like battle people and you don't even got to be at the gym no more to battle at the gym. You just got to have a gym pass. Like it's cute. I got back on there.
You could go places and you could like hit the button if it was like a landmark or some shit. You would hit the joint and you might get some Pokemon. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I remember I was in Washington D.C. walking around aimlessly catching Pokemon and saw other motherfuckers doing the same shit. Mm-hmm. I'm walking down the street. We by the White House. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody on their phone like, I happened to peek over. I was like, yo, this nigga out here catching Pokemon too. I'm not the only asshole. Did you play?
No.
I still have
cards. You shoot people? No. You say you got cards?
So to get back on the topic, I do have.
I don't still collect them, but I still have my cards from back in the day.
It's not hip hop, but this is a person that's super unorthodox, but it's FKA Twigs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Where you from?
It's not.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
It's
not even.
I think from.
It's a different genre. I don't even.
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
not
say
even
it's
hip hop,
but
it's
FKA Twigs.
Yeah. So the reason why I even look for is because what's my T-Pain? He was done with music, and then somebody told him about her, and he looked her up.
Yeah, you see, it's my library. What he talking about?
Yeah, I see you got Pornhub in your.
Yeah, it's FKA Twigs. Yeah,
what?
yeah. So he talked about
he brought his motherfucker.
He was burnt out in music, and then somebody put him on to her, and he was like, as soon as he started listening to her music and watching her videos and stuff, he was just inspired and like to get back in the game. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go see who this person is. She's like British or something like that, but
British,
but
in it, bro.
She is like a ballerina or something, and then got into music. But she does everything. She does all her choreography. She produces. She writes it from start to finish. She does everything. So it'd be epics. Like, you know, this one is like.
It's Pornhub, I seen you had just.
It's your login. Pause.
I don't got a login.
Ew, that's mad gay.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't got a fucking login.
How you ask your nigga to share a Pornhub password? Like,
he offered it for a haircut.
I don't have a. Hold on, FKA Twigs. Hold on.
No. Hold on.
Not moving on because I know we running short on time. I want to make sure that you get your opportunity to. Do you have an artist or album that is slept on that you listen to or that you think nobody knows about? McFly?
You know who I'm gonna say? Hood Rich Palawan.
Okay.
I mean, of newer people.
Anybody though.
You know what I'm saying? Like him, SSG Splurge, Nike Boy Meech. You know what I'm saying? There's a few people. V's.
None of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
on newer artists. But you know what I'm saying, shit, back in the day. See, that's the thing. When I was younger, it wasn't really people that I didn't listen to that wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying? I was in Mobb Deep, Capone Noriega, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like currently I don't listen to a lot of rap music, so I don't have anybody like recent who dropped the album where I would say people don't.
Nah, I mean, it could be any genre, really. I mean, but
oh wait, any genre?
I mean, of course. I said rappers, right? In the topic, you're right. I did.
Because keep it real, we talking any genre. It's not that they're not known. It's just that people in our culture don't know them. But Blood Orange.
I've heard the name.
So when I told you I would remember that group I was trying to tell you that day. You had me listening to Blood Orange. It was Active Child.
Got you.
Peep Active Child out.
Another one, Tame Impala. It's a dude from Australia. You know what I'm saying? Like he always have a band with him, but it's always like the band's always switching up. It's always different people. But you know what I'm saying? If you go on YouTube, you'll see his videos got like 250 million views, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's known, but you know what I'm saying? Like he'll have like a video that's low be like 73 million views. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I found a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I go on YouTube and I play a song that I like Blood Orange song, and then I look on the side and I see like I look for whoever got the most views and shit or whatever, and I'm like, damn, yo, there got to be something with it. Sometimes I'll be striking out, you know what I'm saying? It don't be shit I like, but a lot of times I'll be like, damn, yo, like
you be on YouTube heavy though.
Yo,
and one thing about other countries is like they watch shit a lot. Like if you look at like pop stars in like Korea, like their views, they be in the billions. Like
K-pop is crazy.
They got way more people too. Like
they got way more support than what we got.
No, that's what I'm saying. And people than
America,
the US.
We're hyper consumers.
Yeah.
So we consume everything like right now, and then the shit is old next week, and then we need some new shit.
Instant gratification. Yeah. Everybody want instant gratification and they over it.
So my artist and album that I think nobody else knows about and is slept on that I think is really dope. This is an artist from Canada, actually.
Cardinal Official.
Nah, not
Big
Cardinal.
Shaq.
Nah, not Big Shaq. Nah, his name is actually Drake, and he used to be on a TV show.
Aubrey.
He used to be on in his.
And what's his album called?
Nothing Was the Same. Y'all never heard?
I think I heard of that.
Nah, all jokes aside. G-Dep, yo, G-Dep. A lot of people know who G-Dep was and know his singles and shit, but I think G-Dep's
R.I.P.
album.
G-Dep.
He didn't die. Black Rob died.
What the fuck?
G-Dep
Yo,
is not
I'm
dead,
sitting here thinking
wow,
he
turned himself into jail.
Wow.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Remember I'm talking about on the internet when niggas try to kill people. Now they gonna start saying it about podcasts.
He killed somebody.
So he killed somebody.
I should have said R.I.P. G-Dep. I should have
R.I.P. the person he killed.
Nah, I don't even say free the homie. He just some foul shit.
He meant R.I.P. to the person he killed.
Yeah.
Nah,
but see, the confusion can be also that Black Rob, because Black Rob and G-Dep were both artists that were signed to Bad Boy. And and Black Rob's album too is another one that I like a lot, but Black Rob passed away. But G-Dep's album, Child of the Ghetto, was just dope. He was a dope ass MC, and I just feel like we only knew the singles, like the masses only knew about the singles. But me as a kid, like I bought CDs. Like anytime I got a couple dollars, I bought CDs. I was at Sam Goody.
Said Trina's still the baddest. Like
you feel me?
Female rapper albums. A lot of people underestimate that album.
Cause you bought
I bought that.
And you listen to all the songs that
shit. Ashanti, Concrete Rose, like.
And that's kind of what I was getting at. Like a lot of times, like we may know the singles, but
that's what I said. If I just hip hop in general or like R&B, like it's a lot of albums I feel like that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, keep it real. People slept on Jim Jones, yo. The album
American Gangster was my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What Hov?
No, Jim Jones had an album called American Gangster too.
Nah,
didn't he? American something.
Nah, yeah.
What was that shit called? With we make hits in the studio nightly. We up trying to get this money.
Max B.
That was
what was the name of that album?
Summer in Miami or some shit like that.
No, it was not.
Nah, that was on that album.
I don't know if it was American something. American Gangster, American something. Look it up.
On my way to church.
I think.
I know Jim Jones.
And
albums.
at the end of the day, we finna the play.
Yeah, you singing all Max B shit.
That was Jim's best album when Max was on it.
That's so funny because you could just hear it. Like I'm not even.
The album I was talking about, my bad, was damn. I'm fucking up.
On my way to church.
Wasted Talent.
What did it say?
El Capo. That was
El Capo. The last album he came out with?
Yeah, that was a dope one. But the Wasted Talent was the album I was talking about. That, you know what I'm saying? People slept on and shit. But the shit you talking about,
he got all Jim Jones shit in here, you know what I mean?
Right? He going through his catalog.
Hold up. How about I sent you that record and you going to ask me who the fuck it was before listening to it, nigga? Just
not because I seen it, yeah, I should have.
Just press play, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If I send you a record, my nigga, like, you
that means he don't trust. He don't trust.
Yeah, you see, you don't trust my ear. You don't trust my, you know what I mean? Hold up, man. We running crazy on time. Oh man. I mean, we started late though. Like we pressed play. I mean, but we gotta add a song to our playlist. So every week on the Watch This podcast, we do
Hustler's Poem.
Oh yeah, damn, yo, Jim Jones got mad albums.
Harlem Diary of a Summer.
Oh, Summer with Miami was a song on that album.
That album,
yeah. We do add a song to our playlist. I'm about to tell y'all who's up because
those only 2 albums he had.
He had mad albums, but I'm talking about those are the notable ones.
Oh, I know that makes me.
There's no American Gangster album though.
I feel like he had something called American Gangster.
Okay, so it was me, Mir Fontaine, Fleas.
I think it's me.
I think it is you. Yeah, it is you. Yep, because Devin and Dude do be
Harlem's American Gangster.
That was 420. I remember that.
This is a mixtape though.
Yeah, mixtape.
What's it called? Oh, Harlem's American Gangster. You're right. That's what it's called? You're right. So you was right. My bad. It is American Gangster.
But it's not an album though.
They're fucking shit up. All right. So every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. This week, Soul is going to add a song. What you got? It could be anything. It could be one of your songs. It could be a song you're listening to.
I don't have no songs.
It could be
the one you was just singing.
It could be truth songs.
At the end of the day, Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
Could be some of your
that
songs.
That used to be my song, but I don't want to put that on there.
Definitely have at least 2 songs.
He said
posted to this week.
He said you released 2 songs.
I'm gonna put Brent Faiyaz Mercedes.
Okay.
You Brent don't really want to be my lady. You know it's more than just driving Mercedes.
That's a shit.
These hoes gonna call and drive you crazy.
I got it.
She got the lyrics tattooed on the back of his calf.
They just trying to fucking have my baby.
All right, so
I got the calf tattoo.
Yeah, you got a calf tattoo.
That nigga be rapping in melody.
You heard? He got a calf tattoo with Brent Faiyaz lyrics.
I mean, what he said, all his bitches said his name.
I ain't say that, Truth.
All right, so Brent
Oh,
Faiyaz.
no, you talking about Truth?
Yeah.
No.
So she said scoop a bitch.
No, I was just going with the narrative.
She said Scoop the one with all the tattoos.
Yeah.
I was just going with the narrative. Like Brent Faiyaz tell people to tell his name, so.
Nah, he ain't yet.
Yo,
he just got that one.
He said tell all the bitches to tell his name, and it was me.
I'm the bitch.
That's
what I said.
No, that's what he was saying.
No, I said that Truth had a calf tattoo with Brent Faiyaz.
I heard
lyrics.
that part.
So she thought I was talking
all
about
I heard
you.
was tattoo Brent Faiyaz, and I said he
you
didn't say that.
It was me.
Exactly.
I didn't. They just assumed it was
No,
you.
you just.
Y'all said it was Truth. I said I didn't hear you say it was Truth. And then you said, "Oh, so you talking about Scoop?" I said, "Well, shit, whoever y'all were talking about, I just was saying what the nigga said in his song."
So look, man, bro. On the Watch This playlist, we have
Mikey, don't use me for your
Paul's
agenda.
On the playlist, definitely check it out on Tidal. What I do is I put that shit on. I just hit shuffle and let that shit rock. It's like 90 something songs on there. It should be 106, but we missed a couple weeks. That's all we got. Like McFly, you got something? Wait, hold on. Before you don't.
Watch this.